You know, I've complained about a few things in this game. One of the things that I didn't originally think was going to be that big of a deal, it's actually kind of annoying. Radianite points. So if you buy a skin in this game, it has upgrades. So obviously you get it at base level, and then you add the visual effects, and then you add the animations, which is usually like some reload and blah 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 blah, and then you usually get a finisher with some of them. Well, the problem is these cost 30 points. And if you want the variations, they cost 15 points each, right? Well, Radianite points are really fucking expensive because it requires 1,600 Valorant points to get 20 Radianite points. Because you can't just, of course, they won't give you, like, of course, you just buy a bunch of Valorant points and then you spend them here. But that's, can we just have a shop for Radianite points where I pay you cash for them? Because 1,600 Valorant points is more than $10. It's 20. You have to spend 20 bucks to buy that. And even that doesn't complete your upgrade. So if you want to complete your upgrade, you need to do this many points, which if you do that many points, you can get this, which is 40, which will leave you 10 points at the end of an upgrade, which will leave you 5 points shy of an upgrade, of a color variant upgrade. I don't hate this the most. I think they are ridiculously overpriced, but they do a pretty good job of giving you enough of them. There was an event pass that gave you about 50 a while back, and every battle pass gives you 150. And it's 150 points, Radianite points for $10. And you also get, dozen or more gun skins or something like that. You get, the battle pass is a good value, but that's because they made it a good value, right? Like you really, 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 really get your money's worth out of it, but should upgrade points really cost that much? Now, is something wrong? I'm not trying to reform the economy in this game because I understand that this game suffers from the same old issues that League of Legends suffered from. The Valorant community, the millions of people that play this game, I'm actually pretty positive that their concurrent players are in the millions. They do not make changes for us. We have all been complaining about Teo for a very long time. But they base their patches and their balance updates on pro play, which pro play makes up about 1% of Valorant played. Which means a lot of things that we are interested in getting, such as quality of life updates, etc., 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 really, really, really get put on a back burner. And what they do is, I'm sure that there's some, investment board or marketing board that dictates how a lot of this stuff goes. But they just run FOMO sales at ridiculous prices, and people keep paying for it.
Match found.
So that's why the system is supported, is because, people keep paying for it. And that's the thing, they paired a very, very, very good game up with really, really, really mediocre prices. And
Go after him.
I'm actually the kind of gamer that will straight up mute a girl because I don't want to hear anybody talk. For real. I think we're gonna be doing Clove. I think we're gonna do Clove.
All the time in the world.
So I really, really do believe that if they had an on-demand shop where you could just go buy whatever you wanted, you wouldn't be the guy who won the lottery. I don't think that's how you should look because you got a cool gun skin. Because, I mean, I've won some lotteries. I've got Kuronami Sheriff. I've got Prelude to Chaos Vandal. I got some of the alien weapon skins. Or the alien blaster set. I've got some of the rare things. And I've had a lot of the rare things come through my shop. The Kuronami Melee's been in my shop 2 or 3 times. A lot of that stuff has been in my shop. But the fucked up part is the only reason I didn't buy it is because it's not always available. I didn't have the money at the time. It's only available for 24 hours. And then there's a maximum, a potentially indefinite amount of time before I see it again. I want the Kuronami Melee, but I didn't have $50 at the time. $50 is pretty fucking ridiculous for a Melee, but I'll pay it because this game is free and I like it. And I want to support it. I'm not going to be so stupid to think that being mad at a game really makes a difference, because there's probably 180 developers that worked on this and yada 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 yada, and all of those people need paychecks. Fuck the people above them telling them what to do, yeah. But I can't starve the CEO of money without also starving the employees of money. So if anybody's ever curious as to a good reason to support a game, to buy things from a game, you're supporting the guy who made the art for that thing. Somebody drew this knife, designed it, animated it. Somebody drew this gun, designed it, animated it. The CEO of Riot Games did not have anything to do with this. Neither did any other higher up. Sure, they might have had some approval parts to take part in, but...
Right here.
Alright, we're popping off. Everybody see... Oh, shit! It's always good to empty a clip into the smoke, guys. Oh, that smoke concerns me. Whoa, whoa. Hey. That motherfucker was up in my booty. Oh, dude. You were a split second away from rocking her shit. Put some headphones on. Anywho.
Last player standing.
Oh, that was just bad aim.
One enemy remaining.
He did not go. He did not go. He's going to be back here. Maybe not. Oh, he did take that. Fuck. Well, at least he didn't hear me say that so confidently, because I'm muted and he's muted.
I did. Again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
But this skin right here, there's been plenty of times where I just haven't had anything in my shop, but I've had money. And then a week passes and nothing cool shows up in my shop. I spend my money on something else. And then cool shit shows up in my shop. Well, I miss out on the buy and they miss out on the sale. Are they gonna go crazy here again?
Dropping smokes. Have one of these.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A.
I absolutely fucking hate picking up guns. I knew it happened too, and I even switched, but that split second of animation that I missed out on is potentially the reason I did not get to shoot that bitch in the face.
We good. We good.
They couldn't kill us. Now they're dead.
I need to figure out how to go. So, look, if you have a primary and a secondary, right? If you are sprinting, let's say you want to switch to your secondary because your secondary is a long range gun, like a sheriff or something. You have to do that. And trust me when I say, that millisecond makes a difference in this game.
No peeking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No peeking.
Spike down A.
Right here. Here. Catch.
One enemy remaining.
Don't get that, sweetheart.
So I've got to figure out the
Last round in the
how you can change your settings
Don't save a thing.
so that when you switch from melee, if I press triangle, it takes me to my main. If I press sprint, it takes me to my main weapon. I need to be able to press triangle from here and go to this. And I've looked in here a few times and I haven't
Come on then.
really got it. I have to look it up because I can screw up these buttons pretty easy.
Who's next?
Here. Catch.
Fuck. I always take fall damage there. They're here.
Right here.
They're here.
The hunt begins.
What? That dude is always on site. How the fuck?
Stim beacon here.
Alright then.
Dropping smoke. You will not kill my ally.
spike down.
What are you
One
doing?
enemy remaining.
We got 5. That's bingo.
I know he's performing fine and I'm not, but Jesus.
Switching sides.
I actually want to use the classic this round. Let's see here.
Good work.
My least favorite maps are the maps where you can take fall damage, because I am the king of taking fucking fall damage.
I'm lurking.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Refreshing. Dropping smokes. Watching here. Right here.
Plant the spike. Spike dropped. Sit down. Planted.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I can't see your guy.
Brim's got lineups.
Match point.
You don't need nightmare powers to see them shaking.
Reloaded.
Keep their heart.
Chris Walker's out.
My ultimate's ready. Fully smoked.
Stim beacon down.
Dropping smokes.
Taken down.
Bring them down.
Spike drop.
Got spike. They're blind with fear.
Come on, let's go.
Have one of these. Spike planted. And right here.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Enemy spotted A.
That's it, break time.
Attackers win.
I heckin' love this team.
Nice. Got some new music to jam to, it sounds like. Damn, I didn't even realize how bad I was doing and how good he was doing. Just ridiculous how much those cost. And don't get me wrong, I do quite generally agree to some extent with FOMO sales,
Match found.
but I think that these should actually be sales.
Sunset, more like
Bomb set.
big brolic black dudes.
What?
5 seconds.
What? Shh.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Been a little while. I've been playing a lot of Clove lately. Time to play some entry frag shit, man. Get up in their asses and shit. Really? Fuck you, man. You gonna send me back to the queue? Butthead. Butthole. I'm gonna have to wait like 5 seconds for another game now.
Match found.
Bitch. Haven's good.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Man. There we go. We're all locked in. Let's get it. Let's do it. Son of a bitch. This is unbalanced. Unless Cypher is a god. I've played with a couple of people on their team. That Phoenix main
They think they can walk all over
is
my
insane.
I've got a
I
grenade
think.
to say otherwise.
And Crypto was 13-1 on my team last game.
What's up? What's up?
Hello.
The only thing I don't like about Raze,
Hello.
sometimes their voice lines sound kind of rude. They have a kind of a terrible tone.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. We got this.
Grenade.
Here. Yeah.
No.
Careful now.
Get back.
Buried.
Watch out.
Destroyed.
Watch your eyes.
Good attempt.
Here. Here. Here.
Reloading.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
There's my buddy.
Thirty seconds left.
Here. Don't worry, friends. It hurts, but I'm good.
Aw.
Good work, friends. Keep using my vision to your advantage.
Outlaw.
Sorry, mate.
They're not gonna come here again. Not after that spank.
I need to blow something up.
Cheers. Cheers. Here.
Really?
Yeah.
They're going there again?
Cállate.
Folded.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Reloading. Satchel out. Satchel out.
30 seconds left.
Weapon here. Fall back.
Ten seconds left.
For you. Thanks. Spike is here. Burn bright, Phoenix.
Nice. Well played.
Sorry, mate.
That guy knew he wasn't gonna win unless we just fed ourselves to him.
Flush them out.
Watch your head.
Shit.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Oof.
Wow, my eyes are done. Why destroyed?
Well played.
Last player
Other
standing.
than the part where you got distracted by your own teammates. What fucking skin is that?
Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend
Sorry,
all.
mate. Sorry, mate.
Kill my copy.
They're not gonna keep stepping it off, are they?
Grenade!
Bunch of guys mid.
Who's not watching? For real? You guys are just letting them sit there and pick us off, you fucks. That's a problem that happens a lot.
Last player
That I don't pay enough attention to is three people watching the same fucking
switching
direction.
sides.
Stand tall. We are
Let's
Valorant.
try.
We are
Sorry,
fighters.
mate. Sorry, mate.
Okay.
Tip the balance in our favor.
I've been wallbanged here. Gonna give something here a try.
Enemy A.
Healing.
Up top.
Fight! Fight!
Reload him.
Fight!
Grenade!
Push!
Nice.
My camera is destroyed.
Going up. Plant the spike. Reloading. Watching here.
Spike planted. Dizzy's up.
Fuck this gun sometimes, I swear. Alright, you guys are gonna get it now. Step.
Scouts down.
Fuck
One
me.
enemy remaining.
Reload him. Reload him.
White clean.
Watch your eyes.
Bad flash.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
I know it didn't matter, but still. It mattered to me.
We got this.
I don't think people realize how big of a deal winning pistol round is sometimes, though. Because now I can afford some shit. Watch this. So, boom.
Let's make them dance.
No.
That works a little better with chamber.
Flash.
There.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down mid.
Reloading.
Grenade!
Headshot. Someone is B. Here.
One enemy remaining.
I have retrieved the spike. Someone is C.
Thirty seconds left.
Bomb buddy out.
Planting the spike.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's what you call game sense, boy.
Match point.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait. Okay.
Nice.
Come on, let's go!
Feels good to clown on that guy though, for sure.
Can someone get this? Sorry, mate.
We got this. Let's play slow. Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down A.
Watch your eyes. I have retrieved the spike.
Healing you. Snuff out. Here comes him! Oh, it's right. Ugh.
Out.
My ultimate is ready.
Grenade!
I have planted the spike.
There. There.
One enemy
Three
remaining.
for me. Satchel out.
Squash the last bug.
Attackers win.
Or else your families would be next.
Now that was some gameplay. Let's do it again.
Match found.
I'm gonna unmute Crypto, see if he's got some shit to say.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Are we gonna get a dodge after all that? No, it looks like they locked in. Nope. I was wrong. I thought I had that thing read right. Alright.
Match found.
Yes, I'm pumped. You can take the girl out of Salvador, but you'll never take the girl out of Salvador. Wait.
Right there.
Spike planted.
Flash!
Grenade!
Enemies are B.
Throwing net.
Embarrassing.
Somebody there.
See ya! Get out of here.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Let's do it again. Sage's walls are coming down.
Over there. Over there. Problem.
I knew it! God fucking damn it.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Up and away. Dizzy has targets.
30 seconds left.
Right there.
Race, plug me into the tunes, yeah. I know you got the good stuff. Reloaded.
They haven't. Right there. Enemy B.
Spike planted.
That's done.
My own smoke's ready.
My bad.
Someone's B. Someone's B.
Last player standing.
That was stupid.
Last round in the half.
Spend it now, or it's gone.
Crash is almost ready.
It begins.
Here comes the party! Grenade! Get him.
The hunt begins.
Spike's B. Crash is ready. Someone's mid. Walking off, G. Sorry, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Saw you, little homie.
Someone's in attacker spawn. Stop that.
Pull them to their grave. Nothing there.
Switching sides.
He says their bullets tickle. We got this.
I will not die today.
Let's attack. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Reload him. Reload him.
Grenade!
Reload him.
Gotcha.
Target spotted.
Last player
That
standing.
spike wings.
You're all more important than words on a brief. Look out for each other.
Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
I have the
Spike
spike.
dropped.
I dropped the spike.
Negative.
I got the spike.
Plant the spike.
player standing.
Buy stuff, ka-ching, little skrrr, then we're done. Yeah?
Right there. Crash is ready. Over there. Yeah.
Knock him down.
Let's attack!
Someone's mid.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Got Sky. Let's ready. Spike's digging.
Thanks, little man.
Grenade!
Crash is ready.
Next. My ult's ready. Here goes.
Last player standing.
That sucks.
That's as far as she goes.
Damn. I don't think they can get there. Nope. Nice.
Clutch. Match point.
Match
Say
point.
something? Sorry. Ear's still ringing.
Over there.
Let's start this party.
Someone's mid. My ultimate's ready.
Enemy B.
That's Spike.
Come on, let's go.
One enemy remaining.
What there? Nice man. Thanks, Wings.
Phoenix is so dead.
Last player
Yep.
standing.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Clutch. Sudden death.
Sudden death.
The battlefield changes with every play.
So insightful.
Right there.
One enemy remaining.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man. Rush is ready.
Grenade!
No escape.
Ultimate ready.
Attackers win.
Nice.
All enemies accounted for. Oh, fy fan! Well done.
The fuck did Deadlock just say? Let's keep cranking, dude. Let's keep on cracking.
Match found.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Better than nothing.
Raise.
Better than nothing.
Don't tinker with my gadgets.
All right.
Here.
Reloading. Exploding cameras again.
Reloading.
It's so messy.
We're on defense, so I'm gonna do a Shriffa.
Reloading.
I think a lot of people are gonna have the Prime Classic now. Impressive.
Hello. There. There. Grenade! Get out of here.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Spike is. Okay, time for a break.
Alright, see you in the next video.